Yo, DD. Not bad, mate, not bad. I'm just trying to get all this done whilst the game is paused. Okay, right. As far as I know, you're on.
All
Hopefully.
right, I'll start. I'll start on my own.
Okay, mate, I'm going to go on mute.
Okay. Hello, everybody, for this signal of the Green Tide Pants against Dead Reanimated, Walking Dead Reanimated, which is quite a totally unuseful game as we have two of the worst teams of the Death Valley Conference. Oh, sorry. I thought I was talking about the Blitzkrieg game. No, we have a very important game tonight. A very important game tonight, as the first place of the Death Valley Sword Coast conference is in play tonight. Of course, Thundan needs a win as he's third of the conference, and I guess Fnords would like to win to make stronger his first position of the conference. Apparently, things didn't went the way Thundan would have liked in first half, as he's already leaded 1-0, nothing he can handle with, I guess. So we'll see now how he will do to score 2 touchdowns in one half. I think it's gonna be quite interesting. Sorry. I think it's quite fair that these orc teams struggles against Walking Dead Reanimated, because they killed so many players, especially Dark Elves, that I think those deads might come back to roll over this team. But still no injuries though. It might come in second half. Here it starts with a great block, of course, from the Orcs. Well, a bit disappointing, but... And it's just a push here. I think the Orcs might try to put a great pressure on the opponent's team right at the start. But for the moment, nothing more than a stunned. And no injuries on both sides during the first half. So if you didn't watch it, as I didn't, it looks like you didn't miss a lot, sorry. At least in terms of injuries.
Coach Norby is chiming in here. My mummy was KO'd for a while there, Glenn, and also we have one of the zombies is mixed next game.
Alright. Oh, sorry, I'm blind.
No worries, man.
I'll just go buy glasses and I'll be back. Wait a minute. Here it goes. Where is my chase? I was supposed to be joined by the well-known Node coach. Chase, how's it going?
Good. I started watching on turn 6, and Thundon seemed to have done an accidental walking foul with one of his black orcs.
I saw that too. Probably an accident, as you say.
But hey, free bribes, so...
So as I said, we have a high stake of this game, because the first place of the conference is in game. And for the moment, everything went good for the leader of this conference, Lords. Those teams are scary, both of them.
Yeah, so I'm quite glad I left the play pool.
I hope we'll see a star player dying. I'm fed up with, especially with, of course, with Thundon keeping all these players in good shape. I really wish he could lose one just to know how it feels.
I detected him.
Is this why I invited you to comment on this game? You've given me nothing but shit since you come on the mic.
Yes, but I get the mic. Chase, you were saying something?
I said you sound a little bit salty there, Stunty.
A little bit salty?
About injuries. Is that something the Blitz has been going through?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
back to the game.
Back to the game, yeah. And of course, I just hope the best will win. More seriously. I was surprised. I was surprised that maybe I missed something, but I was surprised that there hasn't been an attempt to score in 2 turns at the end of first half.
Failed pickup.
Ah, all right. That's what I missed. It explains a lot. Looks like the Walking Dead Reanimated don't want to be victims of the orcs and are well decided to give back the punches. We'll see who will be the most resilient team. I'm just a bit worried for the goals. Carol Peltier? what's his name
Interesting.
for?
Interesting.
Sorry?
I don't see any dirty player on the undead team.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's the thing that's the thing that you noticed. I didn't.
Gotta make those zombies somehow.
Yep. But there is actually a horrible goal. Where is it? Wasn't there a very strong goal in this team before? Where is it?
Which one?
Oh, I
The
get it.
agility 4 one or the minus movement
Yes,
one?
yes, the agility 4 one.
I might have sold that one.
Surgeon King Bomb, which is a real nightmare to play against, especially in the hands of Nords, of course.
This half we've seen a Blork, a Black Orc, a Troll, and a Blitzer go down, but no armor breaks.
Okay. So there are three teams in this conference that are fighting for the first place. Those two ones, of course, and there's another team which is Redensa at Nauseam. I don't know if I pronounce it well, which is a Skaven
Yeah, I think
team,
you had it
still
right.
unbeaten yet, as the Walking Dead reanimated.
I think he'll be content with the draw if that happens.
Probably as it's a scary team, but still, I think Thunder would like to be in good position before last game of the preseason, of the regular season. But of course, I think he would like rather a draw than a loss. So I think those two next turns might give us an idea. Yes.
Just chiming in a bit. If I win this game, I go to the playoffs, I think. And if Thunden loses, I think he's out of the playoff attempts. I mean, things can happen, but it's looking very dark for him if he loses this game.
Yeah, but it will depend on the two last games of the Skavens.
I can still go through with a loss.
Exactly. Exactly, you can go through with the loss, but you're dependent on other games then.
So even if Thunden lose, nothing will be lost in irremediable. Well, I was trying a hard word. I forgot about it.
Glenree, who was the mummy that was KO'd, has come back with a vengeance, and it's taken 3 blocks to get him to be knocked down and a reroll.
Yes,
He's
you're right.
not
You're
wanting
right.
to go back to the KO bench.
And this terrible goal, Sergeant King Bang Bang, is still out of reach for the moment, well hidden by swords. And we see a side cage, kind of a side cage from the Orcs, which is quite unusual, I think, as far as I know this team. But this player is already in scoring position.
Wasn't there a bit of sideline cage controversy for the Titans last season?
I don't remember. Maybe. Oof.
Fireball. Only one.
Yes, the fireball wasn't really accurate. So it leaves all chances to Thunden. And his player is in scoring position, so he could try, I don't know, but he could try a quick score and then trying to score another one. Which would be ballsy, but I know he can do it. Two terrible teams. Every single player is well grown. Really wouldn't like to be in that conference.
was a very nice chain push. The mummy is now free for a 2-die blitz on the ball carrier.
You're right. You're right. We'll see how it goes. But for the moment, time for action with Negan trying to hurt Reaper Ward. But Reaper Ward is a great player and resilient, so he's just down, but will get up next turn. Hopefully. If no fouls.
If he doesn't stand up, I'd say something went wrong on the Titans' half.
Probably, yeah. Or a foul. Don't forget the foul.
Well, they do have a bribe.
Oh, I know some coaches that don't need a bribe to 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 foul anyway.
But it lets you foul earlier on in your turn.
I don't know. I don't know, but still, this dear Goldbag Mauler is now just on the side of the pitch, and he'll need help probably to move forward.
Appears we are seeing a foul.
Oh, here it comes.
Claws coming in, and armor broken. Ooh,
That's
that's a nice injury.
resilient.
Well,
No bad injuries.
no apothecary use.
But
See
still,
if that
Goldberg is
pays
still in
off.
scoring position.
Yes, he is, but... And he's free to dislodge the... Or dislodge the threat on the ball carrier as well.
I think this Black Hawk might help. Minty?
Maybe.
That's cute for Black Hawk. That's very cute.
I believe he was an original as well.
I don't know, but Minty makes me think of a cute little girl with a skirt running in the flowers, you know. But no, it's a Black Hawk.
With one eye.
But now the goals are especially Sergeant King Bam Bam is in reach. Of course, I think it's not the priority of this turn, but he's not hidden anymore. He might be.
Correct. If they get the mummy free, I wouldn't be surprised to see Rob Shank take matters into his own hands.
Definitely, yeah.
No. He can't reach now, so I'd expect to see Carol. Not gonna try to pronounce the last name.
Oh, that's tough.
And the Titans are out of rerolls already.
Yep.
We gonna see a threat of a tripwire, or are they gonna try and stall out for another turn?
I wonder. The fact that they don't have any rerolls might play.
It almost makes it
Oh,
very
here we
risky.
go.
Going. Oh, tripwire on the last step.
Line.
Oh,
Oh, that's tough.
that's a rough scatter for the orcs.
Well. And there are not that many orcs close to the ball, so yes, this is going to be a real struggle to score now. I think to me, it's up to me, but I think he did well to try. I mean, he played for the win, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't think they'd have been able to stalled for a turn. I think they would have lost the ball.
Yeah, that would change a lot if they stalled.
Especially with a wrestle strip. Oh wait, I forgot he's got sure hands, but still. With wrestle and a tackle piece, it's pretty unlikely that he'd have kept the ball.
How does it feel to see your players down, Thunder?
Some nice unbiased announcing by Coach Stuntman DD.
Sorry, a personal
You're
message.
fine.
But of course, Thunder not only knows how to put players down, but he's moreover a great coach, and he never makes mistakes. That's what I learned from my games against him, which is quite exhausting, playing against someone that never makes a mistake. I find it exhausting. So now the Walking Dead Reanimated are trying to clear the ball area, and now they will, yes, they pick it up. I think, well, what do you think, Chase? Do you think the Walking Dead Reanimated will try to stall, or will try to score a second touchdown?
I think they're pretty safe where they are right now and are free to stall as long as they want.
I think too, but we'll see. There is this goal which is ready to run on the left side, Maggie Green. I love those names. Especially Carol Peltier. I really wonder where does that name come from, but that's nice. Come on, Carol. And that's the terrible Sergeant King Bang Bang that gets the ball, that has the ball. The Orcs are moving slowly but surely to the ball. Might be a little slow though, but we'll see. Eugene Potter? Okay.
I hope King Babam dies, since I was the one who sold the player.
Hey, I love him.
I'm glad you do, but he needs to die, so I never have to face him.
He died already once, he can die a second time.
I don't believe the ghouls are actually undead.
Oh yeah, you're right, sorry. Oh, are you sure of that? Did you see that face? And Goldberg still tripping on his toes. Probably
Yeah,
didn't,
he's been
really
really bad GFI luck so far.
He probably reverted
I-
the left shoes on the right foot before the game.
From what I've seen, that's a third failed GFI for the Orcs.
That's tough. And so Sergeant King is taking his chance on the left side.
I don't know if it's that much of a chance, actually, but...
In a way, it might have been better that Goldberg fell, and so he can't be served. I don't know what was the end of the action, but maybe he would have been in surfing position.
He was gonna try and blitz, but failed the first GFI. I'm pretty sure it would have been easy surfing range.
Yes. It depends on the result. If it had been both down, he would have stayed up in a certain route.
Bad for the certainly.
But at least we can't Sorry?
Go ahead.
At least we can't reproach Goldberg to try everything to score. He's the team leader, and he shows it.
He is, went all out for that one. Still haven't seen the Undead Mighty Blow do much so far.
You're right. But we didn't watch the game from the beginning, so maybe maybe
Yeah,
he
he
had
might
a
have got a
great
couple of
phone.
stuns in the first half, but well, actually, they did KO Big Mo.
Big Mo.
Everyone's
Big Mo.
favorite troll.
Oh yeah, but he's always close to be fired, as I heard. Every season he's about to get fired, and he's still there.
Well,
Probably because of fans like you.
he's one SPP away from leveling. Maybe if he injures someone, he can get block or
Or press one AG.
pro.
So. And yes, here comes the attempts for what's his name? Oh yeah, Maggie Green.
The Wrestle Ghoul is 2 STP away from leveling. Wonder if they're gonna try and hand off to him at some point.
Yep. And well, but Maggie is 3 SPP from leveling up as well, but she's injured.
Yeah. Still a good piece with Wrestle and Strip Ball, though.
Yeah. Yeah, those goals are really nasty. I'm just a push. Now, yes, the ball is quite safe. It's gonna be tough for the Orcs to take it back. Big Bo is quite intelligent for a troll.
Yeah,
I
until
I
that
don't know who.
crucial moment when he's not.
Oh, you're right, but I don't know why Thunder loves him so few.
Curious to see if if the Titans are gonna use Rob's strength to try and inflict some damage, or if they're gonna go after the ball here.
I damage wouldn't change a thing on the long term of the season, so I think trying to by any means to get a tie would be probably the best. All the long term consequences, but still.
Hey, there's some GFIs that work.
Yeah, but not Goldbug's one.
Not the important ones.
I'm sure Goldbug had an issue when putting his shoes on before the game. That would explain it a lot.
That Tripwire by Goblin Gambling.
Oh yeah, of course. Remember, Goldbug, left foot, left shoes. Right foot, right shoes.
Trying to exact some revenge on their more famous cousins.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're talking about the next game, the Yeti Ops against Green Tide Titans?
Well, I meant more goblins are always overshadowed by orcs, but yeah.
Oh yeah, right, sorry, I didn't understand first. Excuse my English once again. So, what we're gonna
This
see
is
now?
looking a little bit harder for the undead than it was a couple of turns ago.
Yeah, but it could have been worse. I think Knolls will be happy with this situation on turn 14. It's funny to see two mummies on the right side like this. They usually stay in the middle of the field.
Yeah, they're usually tying up quite a few players, but it's not really been necessary to have them
Louise.
Anywhere else than where they are, though.
Snout is securing the pitch before taking an action. And here it goes. Handoff probably. Which won't be easy.
I don't know what the Walking Dead are gonna do this game or on this play. Maybe set up a half sideline cage. Ooh,
I think you're right.
there've been some. Man, Field's been getting slippery apparently.
Yeah, you're right. This is gonna be a kind of a cage, or screenage. I don't know.
It's a half cage, I think.
We'll call it a Fnord.
Ooh.
Sure. Whoa!
Ooh, that could be big.
No.
Ah, meh. Take injury.
But now there might be an opportunity for the Orcs.
Yeah.
A bit late, but that might be. I think everything will rely on Big Mo.
I think more rely on Funbus, but I think this turn is really going. Oh, it's much later than I thought it was. Well,
Yeah,
they still
it's
got a
all or nothing
shot.
now.
Yeah.
All or nothing. Come on, Thunden. Show us what you got.
King Babam having his career ended would be nice.
Hey, there you go again.
Well, he's used to it. He's played on one of my teams, and he's plays on the Undead, so you know.
Oh, a second chance to get a great career. Maybe he didn't like his teammates, so he tried to choose to go in another team.
Actually, me playing that team about once a month probably had something to do with it.
So we're gonna see a
Yeah,
blitz from
Big
a
Mo is really showing that he has a brain today.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I love that. Ballsy, efficient. Oh
And this could be big.
no, not enough orcs to pass the ball then. But still, that's an
No, but they've
achievement.
still got a shot. Small, but it's there.
King Bum Bum
Oh.
is still on the pitch.
That is a rough scatter for the orcs.
The thing is, they don't have any more reroll, but which might betray them on the last attempt.
They seem to be playing better with no Oh.
You sure?
I'm kind of thinking a 1-0 for the here. I think even if Maggie Green is able to pick up the ball and run downfield, that she'll end up getting blitzed and lose the ball.
But with such a name, Maggie Green, maybe she'll be traded. She's called Green. I mean, she must do something for the Orcs. I never saw a mummy moving. Usually, they stay in the middle of the field and just knock. It's quite fast, actually.
I think the undead's movement speed was increased a while back. Gonna see legendary troll pass to save the day.
A legendary, yeah. Something that we'll hear.
That's not what they wanted to use their reroll on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Maggie Green won't betray her team.
Well, she's still in blitzing range by 2 pieces.
Yeah, but then for the pass, it's gonna be very, very tough.
We've seen more in the same plays. A while ago, wasn't there a dwarf pass that covered the entire field in the pros?
I wish the touchdown attempt on turn 11 or 12 worked, just to see how both coaches would have. Ooh.
Oh, well, regen works, so. Oh, and that's a good regen as well.
Yeah, I wish we had a 1-1 at turn 12 to see the fighting for the last 4 turns.
Yeah, that GFI fail, and then the GFI fail after that really hurt the orcs. Gonna be interesting to see who is elected for blitzing here.
You're fired. Are you the guy in charge of boots? Yes, sir. You're fired.
Oh,
Oh, big move.
that's why he gets fired, apparently. Or it's always threatened to be fired.
Doing a little dance to the end zone like a true thief.
And this is
Oh,
over.
what a game. So stressful.
Isn't
Well
that
done,
how you
Fjords.
lose the tripwire?
Well done, Fnords.
Thank
Only
you, mate.
6 armor
You were
breaks for
unlucky there.
Only 6 armor breaks for the Walking Dead. It's very few. I thought that would be a lot more, as far as, well, from what I saw. So,
That
Fnord?
was an intense game for sure.
Are you going to moan about the dice, Fnords?
No, I mean it evened out. I think it evened out quite good in the end too.
Oh, it evened
I
out.
mean-
Right, okay, very good, very good.
No, yeah. I mean, you had
Very good,
amazing
very
blocking
good.
dice in the beginning, and then you got some bad dice in the end, some very very bad dice and game deciding ones. It was a very good game, and you were very unlucky with that GFI for sure. That was a tough game in every way. I mean, your defense in the first half just made it so hard for me to score in an effective way. I had to take that huge risk to be able to score in the
Yeah,
first
it
half.
came off nicely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
I was really happy with the defence in the first half. Not anything I would have changed really. Got into a bit of a scrum, which was great. And then yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you've got to force you to make the rolls. If you make the rolls, you make the rolls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The mummy KO in the beginning was very hard for me. I was just thinking, I have no chance of scoring here now, and I might not even have a chance of even tying this game or even
Yeah, but to be fair, it's only
getting
one
away.
piece, buddy.
Oh yeah, but the mummies are so essential for the under team, and if you lose them for the whole game in the first or second turn, you're in a bad spot for sure. But it worked out in the end. Nothing to say for me. I was very lucky that you failed your GFI.
Twice.
Yeah.
Alright, and then, so what about the shoes manager of the team? Will he remain in charge or
Sorry,
will he be fired?
who's
What
that?
about
What?
the the guy responsible for shoes in your team, will he be kept or will he be fired in terrible conditions?
No, to be fair, there's not anything we would have done much differently. Looking back on it, um, maybe wouldn't have taken the blitz with Rob Shank first before the GFI. That's about the only thing really. Other than that, I would put it all down to well, I'd put it. I'd take the roll of the dice again. So happy with the positioning, happy with the play, one of those things. But fair respect to Fnords. He played well, took advantage of the mistakes and the roles that happened. So yeah, fair play.
My most important decision was to make that chain push, I think, with my mummy. It made it a bit harder for you to advance up there, and it could have worked out much better than it did. It could have blocked the ball carrier down, or you could have failed to block him away.
It could have gone a lot better for you. I mean, I was pretty lucky there that you didn't roll a pal. But with the result that happened, it didn't make it any more difficult. I just had to make one block.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a very hard game. It was stressful for sure. I
was trying to set up the turn 16 touchdown at the end, and just had to hope that your ghoul wouldn't pick it up. And sure as chips, picked it up, no problem. Yeah, job done.
The problem there too was that Gorbag was your attacking piece basically there and your defense piece, and you had to choose to have him in a scoring position.
With the two failed going for it, so he was never going to get back to defense. So
exactly,
I had to rely on Blackhawks, and the Blackhawks I was pretty lucky with the blitz at the end, but that's about the only thing that went right in the second half.
That's a 75% chance. I think it was an okay attempt to make there.
How do you feel about Big Mo's performance?
Yeah, pretty disappointing. It's about standard for him though, right? So he's a big TV bloat at the moment, and if it hadn't been at the moment, we're just going to ride out the season and see what happens. There's a ulterior motive for the season for the Titans, which isn't revolving around playoffs. So if that gets accomplished this season, then the Titans will be mothballed. If it doesn't get accomplished, then I may still bring them back next season.
All right.
Interesting. I'm not sure, but I think I've claimed that playoff position now, but I'm not completely sure.
I think you have. From what I've judged,
I'll tell you right
have.
now, but I'm quite sure you had the.
Oh, so that's going to be interesting.
Yes, you are.
Congrats on the playoffs, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. These are long seasons.
Indeed. Especially when you lose.
The only thing I'm not happy about in this game, but that's a nitpicking thing, is that my injured movement, one movement less, Ghoul has picked up all the SPP for touchdowns. That's what happens. I mean, she was in good position all the time, so she was the one to score.
Oh, and Dee Dee, your comments have not
Yes?
gone unnoticed. I will be paying you special attention next time we meet.
I hope so. It was done for it. It was done on purpose.
I may even take some tips from your co-announcer.
Oh!
On what? What did I give tips on?
What are you famous for?
Fouling, but I don't think I told you to foul this game.
No, I'm talking about in the future, buddy.
Don't see what you mean. At all. At all.
Well, thank you, Thunder, for a very good game. Sorry about the dice there, and wish you the best of luck in your next game.
Yep. Hey, listen. Good luck in the playoffs, man. And thank you for commentating, Chase, and thank you for commentating, I guess, Dee Dee, you bitch. But yeah, no, good job, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Cheers. See you guys.
All the best. This has been an MML production. If you want to know more, then find out more at www.mmlpro.com. This has been Thunden with another crushing defeat, and Fnords with a very big smile on his chops going into the playoffs. I thank you very much to our commentators, Stuntman Dee Dee and Chase JJ. That's it for now. Toodle pip.